it's Lori
and Danielle
from SimplyPlantFood. Okay, so we're excited today because for my Christmas present to myself, I got myself How Not to Die cookbook from Dr. Greger. Now, if you know some of our old videos, we talked about, Danielle and I first talked about the actual book. It's a great read. We'll leave a link down below where you can get these. You can actually get both of them at Amazon. The one great thing that we both like about Dr. Greger is that he doesn't take any of the proceeds. Not that that's a bad thing, right? But he's doing it because he doesn't want people to say that he's promoting a certain whatever, right?
He gives back.
Yeah, it's a good thing, right? And he gives back to all the, hopefully, I think some of the sanctuaries too as well. Like, and PETA, probably, I imagine, or whatever. I'm not sure what else, but anyway, it's a good. One thing that he says is that a plant-based diet, right? Now, this isn't a junk food vegan diet. This is a plant-based whole foods diet can reverse the #1 disease, and if that's a reason enough to just take a look at this book and take a look at these recipes, because it's just, they're amazing, and who wouldn't want to reverse heart disease? That's why I'm here today, because my family is plagued with heart disease, right? And most of it, well, all of it's diet, right? And, well, genetics probably too, because over the years and stuff too, right? So I'm going to stop this, right? Well, and healthy animals, right?
Right.
Anyway, so today we picked a recipe, and it's called stuffed sweet potatoes with balsamic date glaze. I know, I can't wait to try this one. So anyway, this is what it looks like. It's so pretty.
Ours won't look that pretty.
Well, who knows, right? And besides, we didn't have the almonds, so you know what? I don't think I've ever followed a recipe to a T. Anyway, so we're going to use walnuts, which I actually like in the sweet potatoes, so that worked out good. Because neither one of us had almonds, sorry. All right. Anyway, the one more good thing about this cookbook is at the bottom, like there's 12 things. If you read Dr. Greger's books, there's 12 daily dozen that Dr. Greger recommends that you get each day, or at least try anyway to get them in. So in each of the recipes, he'll tell you what is there. And also in this cookbook at the back, if you're just, getting yourself familiarized with plant-based eating or a vegan diet, you can, at the back, there's a 14-day thing you can follow. So how cool is that, right? So, and he has a lot of tips and tricks in here, and we're going to share some of the things with you too. So anyway, without further ado, we are going to start this recipe. Okay, so sweet potatoes. So we're going to use 3. Anyway, so basically it is, all you do is, it's such a simple recipe. Throw it in the oven at 400 degrees. So that's what we're going to do for 1 hour. Okay, while Danielle's getting a few more things, this is what 3 baked sweet potatoes look like. Okay, so the next thing in the recipe plan is just basically cutting them lengthwise. We're going to cut them lengthwise, and then we're going to scoop out most of it and leave about a 1/4 inch of the sweet potato in there. Oh yeah, I love sweet potatoes. Now, if you don't like sweet potatoes, just try them. Like if you haven't tried them in a long time, or if you've never tried them, just give it a try. Maybe give it a couple tries, and then you'll fall in love with them. I swear it. I swear it. And it's so healthy for you. Sweet potatoes are healthy. Danielle did a whole thing on potatoes. But sweet potatoes are probably one of the most healthiest, aren't they? So, okay, so now we're just going to scoop all the stuff out and put it in there. And now, there is protein in your, if you're worried about your protein and your friends, you got to know what you're, like when you go plant-based or vegan, right? Because people will say, where do you get your protein? Well, there's protein in sweet potatoes, and there's protein in the peas. So, and it's a good protein that your body knows what to do with. So, okay. So my guess is like you pretty much leave them like something like that. just like you would like a white potato. And then, okay, so now now that we got all the sweet potato mixture in a bowl, voila. So now we're gonna add half a cup of peas, which I got at Costco's, and they're organic. So we're gonna dump that in there. And 2 tablespoons of chives. So, and chives are good for you as well. The only thing is I'm surprised there isn't a spice in this, but we'll let you know how it turns out because I think the balsamic sweet thing that we're going to make after to put on top is what's going to pull it all together. Okay, so Danielle's going to mix it all up now. And then we're just basically going to put it back into the potato just like you would like a white stuff, if anyone's done like a stuffed white potato. So again, I just really want you to try a sweet potato. If you've never tried it before, give it a go. I made an awesome recipe the other day. It was a sweet potato flatbread, and I'm going to share it with you because it was so good. It was so easy, right? So, and it's something that you can make all your flatbread up for the week, right? And just do your rolls and stuff, right? All right. Okay, so now we're still at the 400 degrees. We still have the oven going, so this goes in for another 15 minutes just to kind of pull it together, crisp it together. So while our potatoes are in the oven, we are going to make the secret sauce, and it's called balsamic date glaze. Okay, so basically what we've done is taken, how many dates there? 4?
4.
4. We've taken the pits out of them and just soaked them in water for about 15 minutes, right? And Dr. Greger suggests using a blender, high-speed blender. But we're going to use the
food processor. Yeah,
because it's nice and it's quick and it's whatever you want to use. Something we're going to try it just to get it so that it's nice and smooth. So so basically did we put the vinegar in yet?
Nope.
Okay, so we have to put so basically with the mix is about a half a cup of pitted dates, 3/4 of warm water, and a half a cup of balsamic vinegar. Oh, this is going to be so good. So this is probably the secret that's going to pull everything together. And this is the other thing I'm going to recommend about this cookbook. I just love this cookbook. There wasn't one recipe that I didn't like in this cookbook. But he has some really good, things that, everyday things that you should do and have in your pantry. So it's great. So this is one of those things that you should have. Because a lot of his recipes do call for like a sweet date. Well, why not? So, all right, so it's pretty liquidy, so we're going to see how this turns out. Hopefully it doesn't go flying everywhere. So, I might get out of the kitchen. At least move my books. Okay.
Yep.
Yeah. Okay, so yeah, we need the processor. Okay, now we go. Here we go. We are going to blend it up. I think it's pretty smooth. Okay, so now we have to transfer into a saucepan to thicken it up. Wow, it's like a dessert, sort of like a dessert, desserty looking. Okay, so we just keep whisking it and keeping it right on top of it and till it thickens. Okay, they are out of the oven. So yummy. They smell even better. And the balsamic glaze is done. And it's probably it's a little thick.
Mm-hmm.
So anyway, we're gonna just pour some of that on top here and maybe pour more and more. Well, we won't find out until we try it. Okay, that's for there. And some for moi. So this will be our first try for both of us. Danielle's not a huge sweet potato, but she will eat sweet potato. So we'll see what she thinks of this one. All right. Okay, I put like lots of glaze on there. Because I just want to see how it... Oh, we forgot the almonds.
All right.
Well, you can put almonds or walnuts on it. But want to try some walnuts in it? That tastes really good though, eh?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, we're going to put some walnuts in the top. This way you get your nuts in. There we go. That's a walnut. Oh yeah. Isn't that good?
Like I said, I'm not a big fan of sweet potato. Sometimes, sometimes not.
Yeah. Well, anyway, so there you got it. We have made one recipe out of Dr. Greger's book, and it's called stuffed potato something. We'll put it on the top up there. Anyway, thumbs up for this really, really great cookbook. I know it doesn't seem look really nice on the outside there, but give it a try, or just follow along with us because I'm gonna try to do quite a few recipes from there because they're simple, and we're about Simply Plant Food. So anyway, we will see you soon next week. Probably either restaurant or recipe. We don't know yet. We haven't decided yet. So just wanted to wish everybody a happy new year. And we got some great things coming up in the new year and new stuff. So stay tuned. Stay tuned to our YouTube channel if you like it. And if you're interested in recipes and following us along, then go ahead and subscribe and like it.
Yeah, comment below.
Yeah, comment below. Let us know what you think. Last video, when we went to Zental Pizzeria, you guys are awesome. We had 4 or 5 comments. That was just great.
Mm-hmm.
So, all right. So we'll see you. Keep it kind.
Peace.